All right, good morning. Trying to get everything set up here before the non-farm payroll hits. We're going to do a little non-farm payroll action. All right, let's get everything set up. Let's see here. We'll do Mancini's levels and all that after. Okay, get the Discord open. So I'm going to trade two My Funded Futures accounts this morning. I was going to do day traders, but then I realized they weren't one day to pass. Yeah, Cooper, I'm going to do two My Funded Futures evals, starter plus, or whatever, starter, whichever one it is that you can trade news on. What the hell? Good morning, Jay. How's it going? Trading Mints, good morning. All right, let's get this set up here. So we're gonna go to My Funded Futures. Let's see here. In Q. Okay. We got two evals. We're going to bracket one above and one below. And see how it goes. Wait. Excuse me, guys. Let's see here. 2055. 2056. Oh, somehow we ended up with 3. Okay. Somehow we ended up with 3 evals. What up, Pine Tree? Yeah. You have 3 150K Tradify accounts that need a boost. All right. Let's try to do it. So first things first, let's get on the right accounts. We got 55, 56, and 57. And in order to pass, we need 201 ticks. 3 contracts there. What do we do overnight here? Let me get on the right one over here too. $201. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. I think I'm gonna copy trade all 3. What up, Bassett? Yeah, I think I'm gonna copy trade all 3. How much do I have time here? Okay, we got time. Let's just set up a copier. And I think I'm just gonna copy trade all 3. Why not? We're bracket one above, one below. And see what we can do here. Let's check this. First things first, I got 15 points on the 15-minute candle with 20-second. Let's go. Nice job, pinch pennies. Now, I'm not going to hedge them. I think I'm going to bracket one above and one below. So that means if we don't get a big move in one direction or the other, we may not get tagged in, or we could blow these puppies. All right, so run. Yes, let's check the copier just to see. All right, it is working. And so I'm going to bracket above and below. What up, Bun Bun? And what do I mean by bracket above and below? Basically, we'll go like one up here and then a sell down here, and hopefully one side gets tagged in. And we pass all 3. That would be nice. Really didn't do anything overnight, huh? I mean, it's a pretty tight range. It's kind of your typical overnight range, so I don't hate it. So we'll kind of decide where we're going to put it. I mean, if we were thinking that we're going to get like a 200-point run, right, in one direction or the other, then to the short side, maybe we target that sell side wick there, and then long side might be a little more difficult. Let me see the 15-minute time frame here. Bulenox is 75% off if you want to pick up some accounts there before the full send here, if you want to DGN with me. I was going to do day traders. I did not realize they were not one day to pass, so. Hello, Neo. Hello. Thank you, Nism. It'd be nice to pass these. I mean, I don't really need 4. We did take the payout, guys. We took $1,200. That was the max. I didn't realize there was a max on withdrawals there, but there is. Now, these do have a daily loss limit, so they won't blow. You do this, you add about 10 to 20 points both top and bottom, since it likes to take out one side and the other. Yeah, Mike, that's what I'm going to do, but probably find an area like of liquidity where I think if it runs through one, it hits the other, right? So in this scenario, maybe like 905. Maybe put my order up here at like 910, and then maybe takes out the 966. And then to the downside, I think we could even go further. We could go a little lower. 707. Yeah. What up, Rob? Alfred? Day Traders Rhythmic, yes. Good morning, Rob. Elsie Faye, good morning. We have Easy Pass. Yeah. Use internet evaluation to get more than one account. TJP 1987, what up? Good morning. Marco, good morning. Got about 5 minutes. We will put our orders in with about 2 minutes to go here. And the idea is, again, guys, I'm going to bracket above and below. The only thing about the bracket deal is you may not get tagged in. And if you do get tagged in, you could be at the end of the move. So we're really going to need about a 200-point move for this to work, 150 to 200 points. Non-farm payroll, typically, I mean, that's within reason. What up, Carlos? Nice job last night on the poker last night, Carlos. May the force be with us. Yeah, we got news in 5 minutes. That's what we're doing, Pinch and Pennies. We're here for the news. We're here for the news. I hope it's just a one-directional move. That's best case scenario, really. Just give us a 200-point candle in one direction, no wick. I'd be okay with that. We'll see kind of how that works. So we'll put our orders out in a moment. No, I'm not. I don't have any open pinch pennies, but we're going to open one on eval, on an eval. Got about 3.5 minutes. And we'll see what happens. I'm thinking the sell order, I mean, like, to me, I think if we run down, if we push down, we run this wick down here pretty quickly. So I may put my sell somewhere down here. About 3 minutes here. What up, ERP? Risk getting wicked if it closed. Yeah, exactly, Coach Fred. Good morning, Donovan. And I could kind of guarantee, maybe not like a guarantee, but you could almost guarantee a pass of 1. So I'm going to do this here. Kind of right here is where I'm thinking. Above and below. We'll see what happens. Down then up, says John. I'm okay with that, John, as long as it doesn't tag me in short. I mean, am I too close here is the question. I don't know, man. That's about 50 points away. That's about 60 points away. I could maybe move this down a little more. My concern is it might run this wick and then pop. I think I'll keep it like right here. You're 20 points away. Yeah, I like to be around 50. So like really this is like 70. That's about 70 away. Typically I like to be around 50. Yeah, I guess we can go I was just thinking like if I get slipped. Uh, 60, yeah, so about 60 away on each side. I'm going to leave it like that. All right, here we go. Wicks are the start of the moves, typically. We'll see. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about the slippage too there, Mike. All right, here we go, guys. Less than 30 seconds. Let's see if we get completely wreckaged. We might. I don't know. Want it to just go one direction. I really don't, that's the ideal scenario. So, 20 seconds. Strap on your seatbelts. Good thing is, did I not OCO these orders? I thought I did. Why is it not letting me? Okay, well, I guess I won't be able to. I'll have to manually take one off of the other. All right, tagged in long. And wrecked. Yeah, I didn't have it far enough away. I don't know. That wasn't that big of a move, really. Looks like that's kind of what we didn't want to happen, right? You didn't want it to really just wick up and then wick down. And that's what it did, so. That is what she did. All right, well, that didn't work. Too close. If we were 70 points, let's see. Yeah, I mean, you can't really do anything about that. I mean, it was a 90-point push-up. I guess if I would have just hovered above, when you look back on it, even that probably wouldn't have passed. Hovered above this high. So, you're going short? Nice. You could run. You could do something like that. Passed all 4, 2 below, 2 above. Let's go. Nice job, coach. Here's the thing. Like, they're not blown, right? So that's good. At least. Just hit the daily loss limit. So, yeah, that didn't work. It is what it is. That's kind of the risk you take there. I thought the move would be a little more substantial. I don't know. Just kind of what I thought. Not that it's not a decent sized move. It's just not as substantial as I thought it might be. Your blue trade of 8 daily loss limit never hit. Back in the range. This news was temporary. It was not sustainable. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. You're up 2K. Let's go. Nice job, Coveper. You thought it was going to be like, yeah, I did too, Matt. And overall, it might be the entire move. Like, looks like it probably is, but, 130. I was just hoping for, like, a huge move in one direction or the other. Just didn't get it, which is okay. So that's all right. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Now we want to see one side or the other taken here, and then we'll look for one setup for live setup here. I wish I had a... Do I have an account that I can use for that? I don't... Do I? Yeah, I actually do. All right, let me pull that up too. Okay, we're on it already, 76. All right. What causes the gap in the market? I have no idea, pinch a penny. I don't really care. I'm just trading what happens. I mean, I get it, but like, I don't care what the news, like what the result of the news is. I just typically just try to take trades based on, you know, really just thinking maybe it's going to move. I mean, that's just a complete gamble. There's nothing. I mean, to me, there's no real like strategy in that. Now, let's be honest. Could I have just longed one and short one, which was my original thought process, right? Would I have passed? Yes. So could have just longed or shorted or both at the open there. Just, you know, it would have been fine. But I didn't. What's going on here? My headphones not working. My music stopped playing. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's all we could do, John. We tried. I mean, it's a gamble, right? It's a gamble. 'Tis a gamble. We gambled and we lost. That's okay. Now, the good news is, like I said, we didn't blow the accounts down $1,300 on those 3 accounts. We can still bring those back. That's the good news about the MyFunded Futures. They don't blow, so I can come back and do another news play on those 3 again. Just got to make an additional $1,300, and we'll go from there. Yeah, we want to see one side of this wick taken out. So you have data high and data low here, which is kind of what we normally try to look for. So we want to see one side or the other taken out. And we'll see. We'll see what we can do there. Going to be a short scalp account. Let's go. Good luck with the short there, Michael. Good luck. Good luck. So, yeah, I could have hedged them. That probably was the play for today. But you know, hindsight's 20/20. That's how it works. So, it's aight. We'll wait for our next big news play. Maybe we'll pass those, or we'll trade them normally. Short's paying right now, huh, Michael? Getting paid. Let's sweep that 790 area there for Michael so you can make some moolah, some cashola. Rejecting the 9 and the 21 there. Now popping back up to at 830. Yes, bouncing off the 93. Let's see what happens. I mean, I do think we sweep one or the other. I have no idea, no way of knowing which one is swept first. I'll say the low just because we're closest to it, but I have no idea. So what did it end up doing there? It actually ran the open wick on the way down. So it swept both Asia and London high and low. Yeah. And I will take my funded trade, guys. I mean, I've got this set up on my funded accounts. I will take the one set up for life as my funded trade and still only look for 12.5 points. I feel comfortable doing that. If we lose on that, I'm not going to be mad about it. So I do have the funded accounts loaded up, and we will take the funded trade if it presents itself. So if it presents itself. I don't know if that's an ICT thing or not, Pine Tree. I have no idea. It's it's something Dodgy does. Basically, I mean, I assume it probably is. Basically, looks for the sweep of one or the other, and then the idea is that you get an inverse back to the data wick on the other side. The key is to wait for one side or the other side to be swept. Doesn't always work. Sometimes it takes 2 or 3 shots at it for it to work, but yeah. Good morning, Robert. Say both accounts from Wix. Trailing went up. Oh, buy trailing. Have I seen the new Vanquish Trader prop firm? Nope. What is that, Matt? Never heard of that. If you guys are new here, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Let me go ahead and update the Bulenox. It is currently 75% off. I don't know. Did Apex do any sales? Are they 50% off? Probably. You can trade big news event strat. Yeah, kind of, Pine Tree. You can trade options, stocks, and futures. That's weird. That's cool. Yeah, we'll see, Rob. I don't know. It could. It might. Think you retrace this move now. We should see which direction. Yeah, I think we're going to go up. I want to see one side or the other hit. I'd like to see it just take out the 790. I do feel like we're probably long biased today, but I don't really know. Let me see what Mancini says. Today's support was 6087. Wow. The pullback on ES went to 8750. We tagged 87, no change to levels, dip only above 70. So oh 916. Well, looks like we might go back to the high first. I would have preferred it to take the low, but it's not doing it. It is not doing it. Let's see what happens at like the 50% of the wick. Yeah, Michael, it's ripping. I mean, that's why I always like to wait for one or the other. This moves off the 15-second plus inverse. Yeah, Lavi, the problem is, I don't like taking it when I don't know. I have no idea what, is it going to take this first? Is it going to take this first? Or we're just going to chop around inside? I don't know. All right, there's 50% of the wick. Irrespective of the pivot points. Yeah, I should have the pivot points. Are they not on here? They're not. Why are they not on here? It should be. I mean, if we are going to that data wick, you expect this to kind of hold, but we'll see. Maybe I long it on an eval. We hit the daily loss limit on 3 MyFunded Futures accounts on a news play. So, yeah, I don't know, Levy. I like to just wait for the 1 minute, but I get what you're saying. Lady in red, down now up. Yeah. Stop loss typically 10 points. Very, very tight. Very, very tight. We do have this non-EMA sitting inside the fair value gap there, but these are not spread out enough yet. And we are pre-market, so I don't really know how well it'll work. We have any other news today? Let me see. FOMC Bowman speaks in 40 minutes. Monetary policy at 10 a.m. So we have 10 a.m. news. Kugler speaks at noon. Fed GDP at 1. Okay. Do I try this 9 bounce on an E? Why is this all funky? Oh, it's on the 15 minute. I might try this 9 bounce on my MyFunded Futures account. Where's it sitting at right now? 67. So I'm going to try it on the MyFunded Futures account that we took a payout on yesterday. Took $1,200 payout yesterday. So oh man, did I not get tagged in? Guys, I missed it. It missed me by a freaking tick. All right, we're in. Really, that's like the second test, but so at 75, I'm probably going to go break even if we get there. VWAP down there at 57. Where's VWAP at? 57. I don't love where the stop is. I'm going to move the stop a little more. We could have a little VWAP touch here. And a bounce. Let's see here. I may just take this off. All right, I'm just going to kill it there. Couldn't really get over the 9. Yeah, last Egyptian we were going to buy. It is at 9:30. 9:30 there. ES kind of holding up there at the 102, 103 area. Yeah, it did play off the 50% of the wick. It could just go down here the rest of the way. I have no idea. Oh, don't go to the bar. I have no idea. I don't go to the bar. I don't go to the bar. Yes, bouncing off the VWAP there. If you measure the gap from 836 to the low of 835, you'll see that price wicked into the 8 standard deviation. Short to 819. Good luck, sir. So kind of pulling back into the VWAP there on the ES. If we get through the VWAP there, it might go down. Who knows? I mean, I kind of do prefer it to take out the low first, but so kind of back to the 50 level there. ES holding up to 6,100. ES came a lot closer to that data wick than Nasdaq did on the upside. It's only off of it by like 3 points. They expect each other in the move. The directions start to turn at these points. All right, ripping back up here. Kind of interesting. Getting back above the 9. ES held the VWAP. If ES gets above 105 here, it does feel like we probably go, but who knows? ES right there at the 105. See if it pops it. See what happens at like that 74 area. Literally just turned now off the standard deviation mark from the original measurement. Oh, nice. ES kind of holding up there at the 105, like I said. Not really going to go to it. Not wanting to get above it. Fibra trace, all negative numbers, yeah. ES pushing its way above the one. Well, it's trying to anyway. Almost got above there. Got a little herky jerky price action here. A little bit. So pushing above the 105 there on the ES. Let's see if it wants to continue higher here. Kind of looks like it does, but it's not really going yet. Nasdaq's not really going with it. Hasn't really accepted that area yet, but it is pushing above it. I think if we can get back above that wick right there, we might get a little pop up. That wick at like the 69. Get a little pop if we can get above that 69 wick there, I think. See if it can rip up above there. I mean, rip. You know what I mean? Just kind of double topped at the 69. See if it pushes through there. I don't know. No clear direction. Yeah, I agree. Showing trade of 8 lag is 0.6. Rhythmic is 0.03. That's weird. That's a little weird. You think we're going to be ranging all the way to the new? Yeah, I mean, might. We'll see. You'll hold your short TB to 830. I mean, if we get down that low, I mean, you probably go into 790. We'll see. What up, Trader Oracle? How you doing this morning? All right, there's the push above the 69. Let's see if we get a bit of speed here now. Not really. Kind of a not a great reaction. All right, that's the kind of candle I was kind of expecting. A little bit more of a push. Stupid strat all day long. Explain. Help me. We need side to be taken out. Yes. Bassett, exactly. Amazon was a better move. Yeah, for sure. Just waiting for one side or the other to be taken out. Really, that's it. 1K tick engulfing candle off the Bollinger Band. Done. Pine Tree long look for 890. Good luck, sir. I may or may not be long with Pine Tree here. Can't tell you. It's a secret. 'Tis a secret. Trades by Slate is long too. Yeah, I'm long too. I'm looking for the data wick at the. I'm looking for the data high. That VWAP hold, kind of the play that I showed you guys. I kind of re-entered once we reclaimed that 9, and just put my stop at the body here. But not on a funded account. I'm on an eval, so. You can in the Discord Labby 896, John. So we are long off an eval, off an eval. I'm long from 868. Just in an eval. Parker was fun, but man, I was rusty. Yeah. I had a good time design. I just think we need a bigger starting stack, at least probably 5K, with the blinds going up as fast as they were. We need a limit rebuy. So, like, rebuy should be limited to 1, I think. I would say 1 rebuy. And then let's make it a buy-in. Let's go like $10 or something. Put some sort of monetary value on it. That way, people aren't just... I mean, they'll still do stupid stuff for small amounts, but it's just, to me... people were going all like, I got called on an all in by 7-3 on one of my hands. Like, who's playing 7-3 over there? Yeah, 1,000's too small. Yeah, that's what I think. 1,000's too small for the blinds going up that fast. I mean, after 30 minutes, you were at 326.40 blinds. That's insane. And you started with a 1K stack. So I just need to adjust it a little minor tweaks. Minor tweaks. Some eval trading, yeah, it was. Cove said the next time we'll have a buy-in. Yeah, he said he's gonna make some adjustments to it, and that's the thing. Like the first time, there's gonna be like small things because it's just the first time. So, but yeah, it was a good time. I'll make my delay. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that design, right? I'll make my delay longer next time. I'll make it like 3 minutes. That way I can. Because last night for sure there was a couple of you guys in my stream trying to pretend like you weren't looking at my hand. I see you. Think I don't see you? I see you. That Cat Williams thing. Do you not know that I can see you? Do you not know? Oh, your trade of 8 delay is settled at. Okay, that's not bad. Where do you see the delay at, Matt? I think I'm going to add 1 right here and take like... I'm going to add 1 and I'm just going to take like 5.67. Just only on an eval here, guys. You downloaded a data lag timer. Hard when ESNQ diverge. Yes, it is. Kim Kardashian one time sit down at a poker table with mirrored sunglasses. I don't know if that was Kim Kardashian or not. It may have been. Who is Kim Kardashian Design Knob? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is, guy. have no idea who that is. Send a pic in Discord. Oh, let me check it. I see it. Labby also is in here. Okay, nice. Yeah, that's interesting. All right, see if this thing can push here. Kind of annoying, kind of dancing around my entry here. Only on an eval over here off stream, so. My average is now up to 72, so we're currently in the red. Yeah, I see that, Labby. It does look like it bounced right off that level. Interesting. Learn how to make 6 figures from trading. All right, this guy's kicked. Delete message. They have one for Trade of 8. Patrick W. Patrick's wearing glasses. What? Burning gas? What are you saying, Alfred? I don't know what you're saying there, Alfred. Arona, what up? Oh, that was from you. Did I take that one off? Yeah, I'm just going to take it off at the equal highs. Let's just take it off up there at the equal highs. Was that from you? Really? That said Charles. Are you Charles Pine Tree? He's playing a video on his Lambos. I don't know, Carlos. We could play some. He's not going to wear the leopard shirt. Was that really from you, though, Pine Tree? Seriously? Your government name is Jason? All right. Your government name. All right, we got 25 minutes here until open, so. Are we bearish or bullish? Arona, I really don't know until one side is taken or the other. FFF beefing. They've been beefing for a long time, though, I think. I'm trading like 21. 21 right now. Yeah, I'm waiting for one side or the other to be taken so that I can develop a bias. So if we pop through kind of the 882 area, I'm going to look for the push into the 889. I really should probably be taking that one off at 882. But I'm going to wait. One of these days you'll get a take profit trader payout. Yeah, me too. I'm working on getting those accounts passed. I forgot that I had to take profit trader accounts, to be honest, until you just said something. So I was thinking this morning, like, what can I take this trade on? I mean, I do think if we pop through the 882 wicks there, we can just go, but until then, who knows? You're a rookie. How do I see max drawdown remaining on Trade of 8 if I'm not using Trade of 8 platform? I have no idea. I mean, I would assume. I don't know how you could. Somebody else will have to answer that. You just entered shorts? Let's go. Good luck. A little pullback here. Do I add another one into the VWAP? I don't know. Maybe. I'm going to add another one right there just for the little 6-point play that I normally go for. Probably should wait for it to close back above the 9, but got to get through 78 to get out on that one. What up, Kid Poker? How you doing? Go to settings, hit today's P&L, show your via charts. Gotcha. 60, 80, 60, 80. You did it. Nice. I like taking those little 6-point bouncers. I'm out of the first one there. Now let's see if we can get above 82 and go. Still rejecting the 82 there. Come on, get through there. If we get through 82, I think we get a decent candle into the 90. I'll probably put my stop in if we get through 82 on that for that one I added. All right, stop's in on the one that I added there. 89.50. There we go. So I got to take that one out at 89.50 to get me out of that one. I think we can get a push into there. It'll still be in the trade in 1. Good morning, Pip Hunter. How's it going? Come on. I was wanting it to rip right through there. So you guys can kind of see what I'm doing here. I'm going to trail that stop up there and lock in 5 on that contract. We're still in. I got my stop on the other one way down there. I wanted to get more on this one than just the 5. I would have been out already if I went for the just 6 points anyway, but let's see what happens. What up, Black Beauty? We live. Yes, we are. We are. All right, out on that one. Morning Horizon. Sorry, right after I sent the link, your wife called. Oh, that's all good, Labby. You should ignore her phone though. Her phone call though, really. You know what I mean? Just ignore it. Just ignore the call, bro. Labby's divorced next week. You love her? Don't tell nobody that. Don't let her know that. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm considering going break even here. Kind of the failure to move higher. I think I'm going to. That's perfect, Labby. I'm really just giving you a hard time. Just messing with you. All right, stops at 72. Let's see what happens. Yuri, good morning. Good morning. We're chopping, guys. This is not really doing anything. Makes it difficult. Good morning, Mad Moxie. Mad Moxie, you didn't make it to the poker game. What happened? I didn't see you at the polka game. I saw your name there, but I didn't see you. I need the bar chart reader. Don't know what that is. Ubin. You took some meds and a headache and fell asleep? Ah, it's all good. It was fun, though. Came in first. Let's go, Kid Poker. I wanted to see Kid Poker jump in there in the tournament last night. Good morning, Predator. How you doing? You watched the stream? Cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think I played okay. That's poker, right? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I don't know. You feel like you play okay and you still lose. Flops are great, but your hands were downright off on mine too. Yeah, Matt. The rules with Topstep pretty simple. You got a 50% consistency rule in the evals. And then in the funded account, there's no rules. You can do whatever you want. Pretty simple. 5 winning days of $200 or more to take a payout. That's it. Simple. Keep it simple. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, Matt. I'm going to probably pick up some Topstep accounts eventually too, just not right now, but I will be. Once I max out on my funded futures and take private trader, then I will max out on Topstep and, then we'll probably start. I do plan on picking up some daytraders.com accounts. I didn't realize you couldn't pass in one day on those. I thought they were a mirror of APEX. But yeah, so I don't have any of those right now because, I like the one day to pass. I'm going to pick some up still, but we'll see. 10K a month? Yeah. You missed the poker game? Yeah, last night, futures floor. They have 80% off Coach Fred using the coupon code MM. You lost your 5 Apex PAs and payout balance. Oh, man, Matt. That sucks. That sucks, man. But yeah, you can. I do have a code with day traders. It only has 1,000 uses, so you can pick up an account for 80% off using the code MM. Very good accounts. I think it's $25 for a 25K account. It's really cheap. You the man, Black Beauty. You the man. But yeah, I will eventually get some accounts with them. Just trying to do it in like phases. I want to get, each one passed. $22. Nice. Only 75% for the static accounts. Yeah. Try to pretend your PAs are cash accounts. Still nothing wrong with that. Hey, Kid Poker, did you get out of that short last night? Weren't you strapped in a short during the game? I thought you said. Did you end up getting out? We just kind of went sideways all night, it looked like. Oh, you lost 70. But you got out. That's good, though. As long as you got out, right? Yeah, Matty Matt, it's one of those things where, like, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I almost tilted yesterday myself. I got off the stream. And you see this stupidity? This is my funded accounts. Do you guys see this stupidity right after I got off the stream? Luckily, the stupidity ended where it began. Negative $200. But yeah. They are Ubin. It's the spinoff guy from them. There's no reason to blow Apex PA accounts. They have 30% max daily drawdown. If you go below that, your payout will get denied. So why go below that? Well, that's per trade though, futures floor. So you could take more than one trade. Thank you, Stock Tiger. You were in shambles yesterday after the dump, blowing my PA. Yeah. You revenged 2150K evals. Holy cow. I try not to stock Tiger. I'm in a I'm in an eval long currently at break even, looking for the data high. Already stops in, so it is a W or a no. Yeah, I tend to agree. The micros does help. Unfortunately, I'm not trading micros. You get out at 29% and then jump back in full port. Let's go. You passed 20 out of 21. No idea how the lead account didn't pass. I was like 90 away and blew it. Matt, I was 160 away from passing a take private trader yesterday and I blew it in front of everybody. I was like, we're 160 away, baby. Yeah. And then like 20 minutes later, it's like, kapow. Kapow. Gone. So yeah, up in flames it went. Kind of back to the midpoint of this wick here. The interesting thing is that the ES is getting pretty close to the data high there. Might consider taking profit if ES breaches the data high. It might just go above there though. You DCA'd like 5 times and it blew. Yeah, that sounds like me. Trader Monk, good morning. You may put 500 in IntraTrader and have a cash account. Nothing wrong with that. No, I don't think props will be around forever either. Kung Pao chicken. You like it. Let's go. Yeah, I tend to agree, Kid Poker, but I think we still got some years to go there before anything like that happens. Reaction off of that 50% level again. 10 minutes until open. The data high on ES is one of Mancini's levels. It is the one and the low too. Look at the low, 93, John, and it went. Or, I'm sorry, 87 was his support this morning. Look at his newsletter. 87 was the bull bear line. We sold down to 87.75 or 87.50, and all the way back up to 115. So I have no idea, Kid Poker. I don't try to guess. I don't try to guess. We just play what we see. Yeah, I did trade the news clarity. Not so well. Not so well. We were wicked in on the long. I think I had my long at like, I don't remember, maybe 9.10. Wicked me in. We needed 50 points. Didn't get it. Hit the daily loss limit. All right, we might get stopped out here. Do we just run? I mean, like, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like, I much prefer this to happen, even though I'm in a long right now. Even though I'm in a long, I'm at break even, so it does not really matter. But I much prefer this to happen than the other. Probably won't, but we'll see. Yeah, Kid Poker, we don't know. 9:25 candle coming up in about 3 minutes here. We'll see what happens on that candle. They all have the discount as far as I know, Anna. The trailing, it says trailing, day traders trailing, that account's 80% off. 25, 50, 100, 150. So Tempted to add one more here, but we're getting closer to open. Probably not going to do it. Schedule for today so we can make sure we're out of trades. I have no idea. Does he have a tweet schedule, John G? Really? Is that a thing? Is that really a thing? A tweet schedule? I don't have it. Oh, you're joking. I thought it'd be, I mean, that would be funny if there was like a tweet schedule. Like, all right, Trump is tweeting in 2 minutes. Let's get out. Oh, that would be funny. You stop DCA and been working it out for you. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't DCA at all typically unless I'm in an eval. I'm not going to DCA in a funded, but yeah, you could. So pulling back here, 73 is my stops at 72. Got the 50 EMA there at 73. I'm going to need to recover those. He's on the porcelain throne. Everyone go flat. Yours long, so your butt is sore. Uh-oh. Getting used to the day traders platform. Had to custom make my page. Nice. I haven't used the platform yet. Is that... Oh, yeah, I did see that one, Black Beauty. Yeah, I haven't tried it. Yeah, it's not Project X. Yeah, me too, probably, Coach Fair. That's why I don't do it at all. So 1 minute away from the 925 candle. I think the 925 boners us back up to that wick at 95. Does it stop me out first is the question. And stopped out. Good morning, York. One sub away from the devil's count. Ooh. We've been there like all week, though, is the thing. All right, here comes 925, 20 seconds. I want that 925 candle to just push us right back into the mid-90s. One second from it. There's a nice little push there. See if we can get more out of it. Come on. Just wouldn't go. Blue 2 evals on the news. Yeah. I tried to take a little stab there. Didn't work out. Break even. Well, quick little dumb it open. AB, I kind of like... think it might. I really kind of think it might. But I don't know. It's hard to know. We kind of have a little bit of low resistance liquidity built up here. Nice little wick here. We got the data low down here. I think that's more likely that we punch right through this than anything, but I don't know. We'll see. That's all we can know. That's all we can do. You go long and then short. But we'll see. We've got a couple minutes to open. 966. Yeah, is that level still sitting up there? Did we never run that level? I guess we didn't. I have that marked out as well. But who knows at open what happens? I think, could go up, could go down. Who really knows? I'm not guessing. I'll just wait and see what happens. So back to the 90 here. 2 minutes until open. What's the 890 level? That's just the 50% mark of the wick here. I always look at I've noticed the reaction at the 50% mark of the data wick. I don't know if you guys noticed that. It tends to respect that level pretty well until it doesn't. Well, on the first push, a lot of times you'll get a reaction there. Just something that I've noticed kind of along the way. Screen time. I mean, do we just rip straight up and open? I don't know. Feels like we might. Feels like we could. $30 seconds. Good luck, Neo, to you as well. Thank you. All right, 6 seconds until open here. Pull back into the 50 there. Pulling back. All right, see what happens here. Kind of tapping into that 70 level there. A little rip up here. Let's see if she can go. Again, you got the data high up there at 930. So, see if it rips straight to it. It might. Above 900, I think we do get a pretty good rip up. ES pushing the 111s here. Ripping up here, 14s, 15s. Ready to TP. Let's go. Yeah, it's running. And there it is, data high. You're going to soup this and get short here. Good luck. ES just ran the data high now, running through 939. We'll see kind of here. I don't really know what to do here, guys, at this point. Looks like it's just going to rip into the 960s. I mean, we could look for a spot to maybe take a long, but bulls on parade for sure. Right there at open. I mean, like, you kind of thought maybe it'd go up. I was hoping for this to get swept. I don't know. I think we're bullish today, and it's tough for me to try to short, even with the data low down here. So I don't know. Smash the like button. Let's go. We need 2 more subs. Do we have 2 people that are watching that aren't subbed? Let's hit that subscribe button. Get above that number there that we don't like. 1 to get to it, 2 to get above it. Adding more to short. Yeah, I think we can run the 966. I'd be kind of shocked if we don't. We still have news at 10. We do want to remember that. We have news at 10 today. Holding up there, bouncing off the 39. I mean, back above 50. It feels like we just pop and go. Or not. Thank you, Stock Tiger. ES rejecting that 115 level. Neo's adding in. Yes, pretty hard rejection here. We could potentially get a re-long here. How bad would that be with the data low below? Don't know. Tapped into the imbalance. Didn't quite make it to the 9 there. Got a new high here. Data latency here on the My Funded Futures chart. Got some data latency there. So ran the 966 level there. Did have like a little wick test here. I didn't even pay attention to that. Little wick test with a fair value gap. That would have been interesting. Maybe a little buy spot there. Do have an SMT here. Neo still adding. I do think you might get paid here, Neo. Let's see. I was wondering if we'd get a little 30-second long there. Really didn't get one. There was a 15-second one that played out, but I didn't even realize this thing's not even all the way. 970 January 31st high. Are we that close to it? '31st high? I think we ran that. Yeah, we ran that already. Or did I not have it marked right? I mean, I look like I have it marked right. 936.75. No, 966. There's the 9 touch. Oh, that wasn't on my chart. There's the 9 slapper-rooney. 15 points. Oh, 66. Okay, I was just making sure. I was making sure I didn't have it marked wrong, Fred. I'm like, because sometimes on those higher time frames, my marks are not, my lines aren't always correct. They're just close. Yeah, you didn't make me miss a trade, Fred. I wasn't going to take that maybe except for on an eval, so we're good. Probably would have taken it on an eval. Just because we're before 10 a.m., I don't like taking the 9 plays before 10 a.m., but I do like to pay attention to them to see if they actually worked. So I don't think I would have taken it anyway, so no worries. Let me open Streamlabs. Need to update those cells on Streamlabs. And let's check Bulenox right quick just to make sure they didn't do anything funky overnight. Where they changed the cell or something. Nope. Nada. So if you didn't know, Bulenox is 75% off. I got to run to the restroom right quick, guys. I don't think anything's happening right now anyway. Give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back. It really feels like the market is waiting for the news. Kind of, that's what it feels like, right? You have 2 gaps in here. 3 gaps, actually. Holy cow. 50 points. You probably need something like this. You know, with something a little more clear and obvious. I can't just blindly short here. Yes, working its way above 115. Let's get Mancini's daily levels marked out. I don't even think I marked them out, did I? 61.16. And then what do you got above there? 61.30. Yeah, so it's got 30 above there. We held 87, yada, yada, yada. 87's weaker now if we retest it. Do have a little short opportunity here potentially. And I don't know if I love it enough though. All right, it's kind of holding up here, waiting to refill at 73. A small 30-second short there. I don't know. I didn't think it was clear enough. 5-point gap. 5-point gap. It's not that great. I'm getting a lot of data latency today on my, mainly on my DX feed, which is strange. I don't know, Stock Tiger. I know his dog passed away. So maybe he's taking some time. I think he did tweet something, or I saw something, some post saying he was taking some time to himself. But yeah, his dog did pass away. Family dog that he had for a long time, like 14, 15 years. So very, very sad. But yeah. You're having that too, Robert? You're TPing here, Neo. Nice. So kind of bouncing off that pivot point there at the 930s. Also that wick again. 21 EMA. Nice job, Neo. Way to stay patient with it. I would have probably have panicked and got out. Pushing back above the 9 there. $21,966 hit. Yeah, it was impeccable. It was hit directly too, pretty much at open, just ripped higher. One little pullback and then went. I did long this pullback on my MyFunded Futures account. I had taken a couple of stabs earlier in the day and got stopped for loss, but 107. So secured the 107, the $100 day. This is the one we took the payout on. So we got 800 in drawdown now, or 700. So we're up $400 on our eval, and just waiting for our 20 funded Apex trades. We'll see. Three minutes outside the macro. We also do have news. 10 a.m. That's in 12 minutes. Yes, at a pivot point right here at 6120. Yeah, I don't know why the DX feed's acting funky today, but it is. Excuse me. It does feel like if we lose that 930 area, we might see a little elevator down into the 890s again. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. This 930's been tested a couple of times here. Lose the 930, we make the way down to the 50 EMA there, and then maybe we test that 90 again. Get kind of below that 1 minute gap down there. Expect us to go to the data low, but nothing's clean here. Maybe we're waiting on that 10 a.m. news, but so far there's nothing to do. It's just nothing to do. Needs to break over 950 and hold. I mean, it might. You know, if we do, we get more upside, but there's just nothing clear so far. There's nothing clear. ES just looking super bullish here too. Just consolidating here, really completing our got a little 35-point range here going. And then we're just ranging between 30 and 66, just bouncing back and forth. Gotta wait for a break, one side or the other. So just kind of waiting here to see what happens. That's all we're doing. Not much we can do until... I mean, you can't do anything when the market's not moving. You can, but typically that takes your money. So I don't recommend it. We are coming in the macro time, Dave. I do agree. However, we do have news at 10, so we'll see if we get any movement. Kind of tough to take longs up here, to be honest, but you could still do it. I mean... Man, the only thing is, the only way I could really take a long, we really need to pull back, like back into that VWAP area to kind of look for a long. It would be scary to even long there, just with that data wick below down there. I mean, this could be left, but the market doesn't like to do that. Mine is too, Mad Moxie. Mine's doing the exact same thing. It's like getting all kinds of data latency. Short 950. Stop 15 points. What's your TP, Pantry? Data low? We do have an SMT here too. Oh wait, we got another 30-second. Ooh. Let me look at this one. Do I take this one? Bouncing off the 21. What up on Hill? Charmin is your TP. Let's go. Charmin's kind of, I don't know, it's too thick. It's too thick, you know? Anybody else agree Charmin's too thick? Come on, break out already. Looking to fast, 30 plus points. It's trying. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really show like it's wanting to go down, right? You really could be in a range play here. Just buy the bottom of the range, sell the top. Could buy here and put a stop right there, 7 points. I mean, that seems reasonable. Let me do that. I'm going to go 3 Connies. Stop below the low. We're going to target the high on an eval. Get out of the first 2 at 960. All right, out of the first 2 there. Break even on the runner. See if we can make it work. Stop down on the runner. Just a little $200 scalp there. ES much cleaner. Yeah, I mean, ES kind of grinding. I mean, it depends on how you want to look at it. It's definitely more bullish. A little more bullish. Really are chopping around. We got news here in 5 minutes. Clarity, just eval. I'm not trading. I'm taking my funded trade on screen, obviously. I am telling you, though. I am saying, like, I'm going to enter a short here. I'm about to enter again. For a short. Maybe scale into this a little bit. Let's see. Run through that 30 here. We could go. There we go. Just took a little short there. Just a little scalper. Currently up 635 on that eval. See kind of what we get here. This is kind of what we were talking about. Take this off. I'm going to wait for the news, I think. Let's wait for the news. Although I do think that the long might still play. Stop break even, Pine Tree. Get through the 50 here. We could get a little elevator. We talked about that. Down into the 90. A little untested wick at the 90 as well. Also had the VWAP here, 94. I mean, I think this area right here is going to be a really good area for a little bounce play, maybe 5-10 points. I might try that. So like 94. I'm going to look for a little bounce play off 94 here on my eval. You really missed me by... Okay, now I'm in. I was going to say, it missed me by a tick there. All right, I'm out one. Stop to break even. The second one, I'm going to see if we can get a push back into the 15. So stop to break even. I'm going to see if I can get a push back into the 15 over here. You guys see why that's a good bounce spot? You got an untested wick, a double top, the 95 level, your front running VWAP. Like, this is just a really good bounce spot. Kind of an easy read there. I'll go ahead and, well, right. I'll trail this like J here. There we go. So great, nice little easy bounce spot there. Not good enough for me to take it in my 20 accounts, but I think it's very logical, right? Let's go, Pantry. Nice job. Long egg again, Neo. Neo's got the long going on. Here comes the news. All right, now we're up 865 on this eval. But that's like, I don't know, kind of just feels like such an easy read there. Basically a zero drawdown trade there. 1 or 2 ticks. Or 1 point. All right, here comes the news, guys. If you're in a position, protect yourselves. Cover the gonads. I do feel like I'm seeing the market much better today than I did yesterday. Holy cow. My chart froze. Oh, wow. Wow. That's annoying. That is very annoying. What the actual, yeah, I don't know, Lily Millie. That sucks. Look at that. I mean, all right, I'm not quite sure what to do here. I am not sure what to do. I did not, Angel. I did not get that. ES take out the data low? ES did not take out the data low. So ES didn't take out the data low. We probably still move lower. I'll take it on eval here. We'll watch the ES here. We got a little OB here. I'm going to put my stop above the OB. I just can't take this on my funded, but so yeah, that would have been a good YOLO, huh? Stop into break even now. 61, 75. trailing stop, so still I think we have more. All right, we're out anyway. All right, up 16.11. Yeah, that was crazy, Ash. It definitely froze, Robert. Did adjust your TP for the news. Only got 40 points. 40 points still amazing, Dan. So thanks, Bart. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of an easy read there. I mean, I might look for... This might be a scenario where I actually look for a 9 play. ES still has the data low down there. I don't like SMTs with the data lows. So I don't mind a little pushback up into the 9. I don't mind taking that. Yes, approaching the data low there. Let's see here. Getting close. Relatively close. It's at 8,750. You got the short on one eval. Let's go. There's a big 5-second imbalance up at 62. Yeah. All right. ES is almost there. Ran the data low there. ES just ran it. It's also at the bull bear line there per Mancini, kind of. So if I get a long, I wouldn't mind. Holy cow. The soup of that low is already 25 points. That's insane, man. Should have souped right there. I don't know. 5,400. Nice job trading mints. It froze, then hit your TP. Good thing you got hit. I am completely considering... I'm going to take a cheap long here on my Bulenox. Stop at the low. And I'm going to target 8. Target 805. That wick right up there. Locking in 20 points there. Your trade of 8 data is wild. Went over the 50%. Yeah, that sucks, Nathaniel. What do I need to pass this? I don't even know. All right, stopped out for 20 there. Up $2,000 on that eval. $45 points in a second? Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? All that bad price action, and then all of a sudden, ripper. I don't love the 9 touch anymore because ES took the data low. I mean, if we are bearish, then if you're bearish and you want to take the 9 touch, that's fine. We are very volatile right now too. I don't mind taking it on an eval, but I don't think I'm taking that on my fundeds. Way to see the VIX on Quant Tower. I have no idea, John. Anybody using VIX on Quant Tower? So I will short 802. That's where the 9 is. 802. Just look for $200. So 10 for 10. But I might take a long off this 30-second gap. I'm not quite sure. I do think we push up. So I got an order for a short sitting at 798. Just looking for 10 points. Not on funded though, eval only. $10-point stop. Oh, we already at the 9? I didn't even see it. The 9 pulled all the way down to there. All right, I'm taking that off. I didn't notice the 9 went all the way down to the 80s. I didn't even... Oh, wait, no, it's on the 30-second. That's why. Darn it. I forgot to switch to the 30-second. All right, so we still didn't touch it. All right, looks like we're going to get a manipulation leg here. We may get our long off that. Maybe we get pair it with an SMT. Let's see. See if we get like a SMT here and then a long setup out of there. I wouldn't hate this. Sweep of this low, nice V shape back up, close above, and then get a long setup there with the ES not sweeping the low. I think that would be not bad. Keep trying to lose the overage and keep hitting. Just go no stop. All right, here we go. There's the low. So now we're just ripping lower now. Never mind. All right, we're just continuing lower. What we got below here? I don't think I marked too much stuff out. Okay, 672. Next kind of obvious low is all the way down there. What's the daily limit laws on Bulenox? There's not one unless it's in option 2. Option 2, it's 1100 for the 50K. Excuse me. Was up 25 and ended up being stopped for 15. Yeah. I have the same problem a lot of times in my evals. Still in a trade from earlier? No. You can trade news, Miranda, on your Bulenox account. You can trade anything you want there on the Buley. You the man, Miranda. You the man. Good luck with the hit target for today. Gonna plumb the bathroom vanity. Let's go. Bring your life preserver. All right. Oh man. Do we take the 9 play now? I mean, it's never been touched yet. We still have that liquidity lower. Kind of at a wick test too. Probably going to try this, guys. Got a little wick test here. It may not make it to my 9 play. IFG on 3 minutes on the way up. Yeah. Trying to be very patient here. Trying to watch here. Come on. All right, we're in. Come on. Annoying. ES retesting the 87 from the downside here. So, like, to me, I think we run lower, but still. Might just be too little of a stop for this kind of action, you know? Just is what it is. Tempted to short again. You're very bullish up to 860. ES back above the 87. I don't know. I hate shorting this low, but I thought we would break down. I mean, I don't know. That 9 play, I don't know what we should do. We'll see. Yeah, Dave trade. It's annoying. Very annoying. Very frustrating. Took a long on that IFG and got stopped to the tick. Yeah, I guess it did. Well, closed above there. Yeah, Predator. Oh. Going for coffee. Yeah. Yes, back below the 87 there. Yes, back above the 87. Coming back up to this imbalance up here at the 760s. To the 21 there. All right, I'm in here. I just freaked out and got out of it. Didn't want to take a loss there. Lost 1 point. I wanted to see it rip back through the 50 there. I think it does. Now it's going to go without me, huh? He is fighting back above the 87 here. Let's see kind of what. $87 weaker, must reclaim to pop. I mean, 87 is has reclaimed. All right. Just going here. 770s. You ever feel like everything you do on a eval works, and then when you take your funded trade, it doesn't work? I don't know why I feel that way, but I do. That's frustrating. You seem to do well with evals and blow PAs, yeah. And then, like, I only want to take 1 trade per day, but it's like, I don't know. Just one of those things. Testing the pivot there. That's the time to lay back and observe. Yeah, I agree. Holding up here at the pivot. Black Beauty, yeah. Don't encourage me. $10.30-ish. He is holding up there at the 93. Next level up, 99. Late in the opening hours, very difficult to trade, not because of the volatility. Yeah, it has been. Just kind of waiting and watching. Reclaiming the 87's paying pretty nicely here on the ES. So I was kind of watching here. The wicks are killer. You need to wide stops. Yeah, I can't do it. I'm on a 25K tin can. So I can't. I got to keep my stop where it is. Got to keep the stop at the level it's at. Got no choice. Oh, held the 15-minute plunge V-shaped recovery. Yeah. Make 1K on any elite trader funding account before noon. And it's to funding. What does that mean, Oracle? So you can make one. You can make one. All right, guys, we might be jumping back in here. Let's see. Watching this 40 level. All right, I'm going to get in now. Come on. Come on, don't you do me. You fucking piece of shit. All right, I'm annoyed. That is annoying. It did not close above. I FOMO'd in. I closed below. I should have waited for the close. If I would have just waited, you guys might see me go on tilt here. I don't know. I'm okay with still taking the trade, but I'm already 2 trades into it. That's annoying. Just wait for the close below. Why did I not do that? All right, Oracle, let me read it. Beast Challenge earns 1,000. Oh, and you pass? Interesting. Interesting. And that's on Elite Trader funding. 1,000 in realized profit. Okay, balls are only $26 right now. Nice. Nice job. All right, I'm in again. Stops me this time. We're just going to rage quit for the day. $7.20 is going to be my break even. All right, I'm calling it here, guys. Down 715 on the PAs. Might have blew some. I don't even know. Maybe a few $100s in drawdown left on them. Yeah, I think I blew that one. Maybe $200, $300 in drawdown left on some. I don't know. I'll assess the damage after the stream and make a video. So, but